Do you dream of having a pared-down wardrobe filled with clothes you love and consistently wear, but you can't seem to get started because you're paralyzed by everything you need to do to make it happen? Or are you in the midst of curating your dream wardrobe, but you feel like giving up because you can't seem to find the clothes you want, or because you always end up buying the wrong clothes? Then you're probably missing this one thing, which is self-knowledge. Yes, it's cliche, but a lack of self-knowledge is most likely why achieving your dream wardrobe is so hard. But after having curated my wardrobe for over 10 years, I know how much gaining a deep knowledge of myself sped things up and made the process easier. And here are the 3 main reasons why that is. Number 1, self-knowledge gives you a clear direction. If you haven't defined what you want your clothes to say about you and make you feel, then how would you know what exact clothes to look for? This is where self-knowledge becomes essential because it helps you identify the clothes your dream wardrobe consists of. That's because it prods you to explore the things that make you you, such as your goals, aspirations and inspirations, values, personality, personal coloring, body traits. Defining these traits and attributes helps you gain an idea of what overall style direction to take your wardrobe. For example, you'll know what clothes suit your personality and what physical traits you want to play up or down, and also what you want your clothes to communicate based on the goals you've set. Personally, if I had known how important defining these things about myself was, then I wouldn't have spent years wasting time and money on clothes that weren't right for me, such as clothes that look good on the clothes rack or somebody else's body, or clothes that a style expert deemed essential. Number 2, self-knowledge builds your grit. You know you want to improve your wardrobe and the way you dress, but still, you hesitate taking that first step. Maybe it's because you're scared that your friends, family, or partner won't like the new or a different you. Perhaps you don't want to fail where you waste time and money and accomplish nothing. Or it could be that you fear the discomfort you'll experience through making an effort with your style and wardrobe. This is where self-knowledge brings you out of that passive and somewhat helpless mindset. Because as you spend more time getting to know yourself, you become more accepting and even appreciative of who you are. As a result, you become less afraid of expressing and evolving new you, regardless of people's reaction or criticism. Moreover, you'll become more forgiving towards yourself, which prevents you from succumbing into distress and giving up easily. Number 3, self-knowledge makes you decisive. You can't get started because you have trouble getting rid of clothes, thinking you might wear them someday, that you might as well keep an expensive item even if it doesn't suit you. Or maybe you can't decide what clothes to buy or what items to toss or keep because you simply don't possess the information on what works best for your needs. These situations are also a result of a lack of self-knowledge, because how can you stay firm and feel good about a decision if you don't understand what you want and determine what clothes will benefit you over the long haul and in the areas you care about the most, such as the personality traits and physical features you feel good about so that you can always feel confident showing up, or the clothes that lead to the feelings, responses, and experiences you want to have in your life. And how are you able to look forward and let go of items that don't suit you anymore, or to stay motivated and keep searching for that perfect piece if you don't have the end in mind and decided exactly what you want to achieve by creating your dream wardrobe? You simply haven't defined your standards yet, which makes the path towards a new and improved wardrobe hazy and unknown and even scary. All in all, self-knowledge helps you become effective at making decisions. That's because you now have a sense of direction of where you want to take your style and wardrobe, and not least, you now have a clear set of criteria to use and compare against to help you filter through the clothing options and shopping impulses and fashion distractions you'll face along the way. Now, obviously, self-knowledge alone isn't going to help you achieve your dream wardrobe. You still have to do the actual work of creating shopping lists, setting up a wardrobe inventory, just to mention a few. However, knowing yourself well does put you in the right mindset where you're able to easily get unstuck and to persevere when things get long-winded, confusing, or just too much. Self-knowledge is only one of several skills that can solve a lot of the mental issues you have around creating your dream wardrobe. However, you might still have other mental barriers that get in the way. I'll talk more about this in later videos, so make sure you subscribe to get notified. If you're curious about how I personally learned to create my dream wardrobe, click on the next video to find out.